Are we live? Are we live? Can somebody confirm, Dan? Log, are we live? Is this live to the world? It is live to the world. We're getting a thumbs up. Hi, everybody.
Hey. Hey.
Welcome. Welcome to what I believe is the first ever Metallica live stream, at least in this way, shape, and form. Hope you are safe and sound wherever you are on this beautiful planet. We are coming to you live from HQ. Hopefully most of you Metallica fans are familiar with this room. If you are familiar with this room, you may note that our friendly cameraman is standing right where there usually is a drum kit. So see, if he took another step or two back, he wouldn't fall into the drum kit. Which means that there is something cool that's going to happen in a few minutes, but not in this room. So hopefully that's one of many surprises coming your way in the next couple hours. Thank you for tuning in. This is, see if I can get this right. It's a very official title. It's the All Within My Hands, Helping Hands Acoustic Fundraiser Benefit. Fill in the rest of the blanks there.
Not gala.
It's not a gala. Whatever it is, it's not a gala because you're not allowed to go to a gala in bare feet. So there you go. I'm going to turn it over to the cohorts here. But thank you for joining, and have fun the next couple hours, just like we're going to have.
Mm-hmm. Hello, all. But before all that,
I can hold it. I can hold it.
We'd like to spend a few months educating you a bit on the All Within My Hands Foundation, which, after all, is the reason why we're all here today. As you know, the Foundation's mission centers around the fight against hunger, supporting workforce education, and critical services such as direct relief from local disasters.
And it's important to note that 100% of the money raised goes to the foundation, which is, of course, all within my hands. So every dollar that's contributed goes to the cause to help with workforce education, hunger relief, many beautiful things. So know where the money's going, because it's going to the right place.
Yes, it is.
It is.
And it's needed. Hella. And we're super grateful to be a part of this and glad you're here to witness it and be a part of it as well. All your help is very much appreciated. And the fact that we get to play, a big bonus, right?
Oh, yeah.
We get to play, we get to employ some people here, we get to help people out. It's a win-win-win everywhere. So we could go on and on and on about all this, but here's a few videos that show you some of the things that do happen and what our mission statement is here for All Within My Hands. Enjoy.
See you soon.
Later.
I am super proud of everything that the foundation has achieved. It's been coming up on 4 years now.
All Within My Hands was formed out of a want and a need to help, to give back.
So many people care about this band, and how can Metallica make a difference?
Now that we have our own charity, we can use it with laser-like focus to send resources to wherever we feel it's needed.
I feel that Metallica reaches people all over this world, and we try to tackle issues and give back very much with a global and an international intention. So wherever we play shows in the last 3 or 4 years, we have given back locally. We give back through concert tickets. We give back through personal donations, and it's important that you guys know how serious we take all this, and knowing that you make a difference in people's lives and that nobody should go to bed hungry at night.
Us being able to help people not just compromise and to have talents, careers, and trades that inspire them, and through that, they're able to inspire their children and so on. You know, they become an inspiration, you know? So getting in to find a passion was super important to us. And all of those people that don't fit the, you know, the Ivy League road to success, we want a place for them. I would love for people to be inspired by that and know that there's more than just compromise in their lives for them. There is a purpose, and we're here to help them find that.
Various disasters that have been happening, earthquake relief, flood relief, helping out with COVID. When the fires happen, you know, the local firefighters are so like spread thin that they have to bring firefighters from all over the country and other parts of the world, and that's costly. To me, it doesn't really matter if it's happening in California, if it's happening in Greenland, or if it's happening in Australia. You know, we're an international band. Our music transcends all borders, all barriers, all boundaries. Why can't our help do the same?
So COVID-19 really does affect everybody. It kind of caused you to rethink and figure out how you're going to get through this and how to keep a positive mindset, what the new routine is going to be for every individual. You know, it made us feel like we're all in this together. To be able to have that in your life at that time, that to me is medicine. It gives the fan an opportunity to go to a different place. But visually, I believe if we can reach people through, again, performances or whatever, Metallica Mondays, but then those individuals can go and take it a step further, it's going to go a long way, you know, because there's a pretty large reach that we have as a band. There's a certain work ethic with Metallica that is really special.
Metallica doesn't do anything halfway. It's how we do everything. This is an example of that.
And we can promise you that every single cent that comes in will be well spent, and you have Metallica's word for it.
Trust is the main theme to this, and trust that your money is going to the right place.
For me, from my heart, I love the fact that I'm able to help. That warms my heart, it grows my heart, and it helps me belong more than I ever have felt before.
We've helped so many people through our music. Now we want to help people in a different way. Inspiration, you know, helping each other. That's what we're really here for.
It's great to be able to bring people together in a super positive way.
We all feel like we're in this together. The 4 band members, everybody in the All Within My Hands organization, and everybody out there who are contributing with your time, your energy, your efforts, and what money that you can throw the organization's way. It's much appreciated, trust me.
None of this happens without family, without teamwork, without, you know, I couldn't do this on my own. I can't do pretty much most of life on my own. I need help, and I need other people, and the people that are contributing with their time, with their money, with their conversations, with their creativity, with whatever it is you can contribute. Thank you so much, because without you, none of this is happening.
Hey there. I hope that video was able to provide you with a bit of background on the All Within My Hands Foundation as a whole. Now we'd like to get a bit more specific. As many of you know, Metallica have long supported the fight against hunger around the world, and it is essential to the mission of our foundation. Please take a look at the quick 3-minute video that we've prepared that addresses how All Within My Hands is working to battle food insecurities globally.
COVID-19, the crisis really presented, it was a perfect storm of increased demand, declines in donations of food, disruptions to how we do our work and how our food banks work.
After shelter in place went into effect, we doubled the number of people we serve. So now we're serving over 500,000 people every month. We've also doubled the amount of food that we're pushing out into the community. This month it'll be over 12 million pounds. And it's costing us twice as much to do it. So those three things doubling really shows how this economic crisis is impacting those we serve.
Metallica's contribution to City Harvest this year enabled us to deliver 100,000 nourishing meals to vulnerable people in London, men, women, and children who don't have access to food. And as the number of people in London who need food grows exponentially, their support spreading the word is so meaningful.
From the donations that Metallica has made for each show in the continental United States, you've raised more than $750,000 for people facing hunger, which is more than 7.5 million meals.
12 million pounds of food are going to be distributed into the community this month. And that's double what we were distributing pre-pandemic. We're able to serve 500,000 people, 500,000 people every month with that amount of food. We only expect this to increase.
We are estimating that more than 50 million people are facing hunger right now this October, which includes about 17 million children. So we're looking at about 1 in 6 people in the United States is facing hunger and 1 in 4 kids. It's an incredible, incredible shift. But really, we're just so thankful for partners like Metallica who are bringing awareness to this.
Something about open mind for a different view. That's what happens. When Metallica shows interest in a cause, they bring a different light. And they also bring all of these amazing fans that are incredibly loyal and committed.
People can support charities like City Harvest in so many ways. Volunteering is a really important way. We need hundreds of people to help us redistribute food around London. And it takes a lot of people to support our warehouse workers, our drivers, to get the food out to where it's needed. I know that Metallica has volunteered at local food banks, and leading by example is so amazing, because I think it really lets people know that just a few hours of volunteering at a food bank can make such a big difference. So we would welcome volunteers in London. Anyone who wants to volunteer helping us feed people, we'd welcome them.
And now a mini meditation. Inhale serenity. Exhale whatever's happening here. Now bring your focus back to your customer, Tom. Salesforce Customer 360 helps you focus with a single view of your customer. Like Tom.
Who's Tom?
We'd like to thank our friends at Salesforce for their tremendous support for the All Within My Hands Foundation, and especially for their help with making this benefit possible. Another area that's an important part of All Within My Hands mission is to provide direct relief from natural disasters such as earthquakes, flooding, hurricanes, and wildfires, as well as the biggest scourge of our lifetimes thus far, COVID-19. What follows is a brief clip that details our efforts to provide direct relief around the world.
So Direct Relief has been around for 72 years, and our work is to help people access better health care, whether they've been hit by disaster, a global pandemic, or happen to live in a place that doesn't have the services that we all deserve. I've been doing this 15 years, and I've never been in a position to have to make such hard choices about limited resources, where to send them. when everyone on earth needs the same thing at the same time, and there's just not enough of it. We used to be able to throw everything we had at the place that was hit by the hurricane or the place that was hit by the earthquake, and now it's everyone. With COVID, we've seen something we've never seen before. We've seen something that affects every single one of us on the planet. It's not about a disaster hitting someone else, somewhere else. This is affecting all of us. And we've been overwhelmed to see people and bands like Metallica use that voice, connect with their fans to raise either funds or awareness about the cause. And for someone like Direct Relief, we don't spend money on marketing. We don't spend money on advertising. So that's how people learn about what we do. And it's so important for a band like Metallica to use their voice in that way. And so to get that kind of support and to get that kind of awareness from the Metallica fan base, it's humbling. And we don't take that for granted. Every dollar we get goes to the cause, whether it's from a kid's bake sale, from a virtual concert, or from a big donor. It all matters, and it all goes to help people who need it.
Hey there, I'm Rob Dietrich, the master distiller and blender for Blackened American Whiskey. This holiday, we're teaming up with All Within My Hands to help generate awareness and support for the Foundation's amazing efforts. From now until the end of the year, Blackened will donate $5 for every bottle sold. So head over to our website to learn more about our season of giving. And on behalf of the Blackened American Whiskey family, we thank you for your support and generosity. Enjoy the show.
We'd like to thank the team at Blackened Whiskey for their support of the foundation and for their very generous donation of $5 for every bottle of Blackened sold between now and January 3rd, 2021, going directly to All Within My Hands.
Also critical to All Within My Hands' mission is our effort to foster workforce education through the Metallica Scholars program. The short video you're about to see further explains this vital and successful initiative that the entire band and everyone within the foundation is super stoked on.
Metallica, as the foundation, wanted us to be able to help students be successful and allowed us to determine how we could best help students be successful in our career and technical education programs.
So the opportunity to work with people and have the ability to design new programming really gave us blue ocean. And we got to work with the sites and say, where do you want to swim? And they told us meaningful places that they wanted to take this work, and that's where we're going to go.
When they heard about this grant, and it was like, wait, Metallica, North Idaho College, how do those two things fit together? And so people became interested, and then when we could associate that with career and technical education programs, our trades programs, it was like, wow.
But all of a sudden, when you have something like Metallica coming into play, they know the message. They know I'm special. They know that there are people out here who care for me besides the local folks in my community.
When my mom told me that she's a fan of this band, I just, no, you can't, no way. Okay, what if I will say that Metallica will pay for my education? No way. Because of Metallica, I'm here.
So what they actually empowered people to do was buy everything from boots to computers.
Whether it's transportation, childcare, food. Someone might be struggling academically, so we provide tutoring for them.
Support their families while they were going through the training programs. I mean, this really gave us the latitude to help people whatever status they were, wherever place they were, and truly change their lives while they were going to better themselves for their families.
Thank you for the opportunity to be able to go to college, because I would not have been able to afford the tools for my program because they are expensive.
They all finished, and then they all got jobs. I mean, that's what this is all about, right? Is getting people into a career where they can support themselves and their families.
Lots of women in the program. We have women that are coming and saying, I want to be a welder. We have people of color that you sometimes won't see in these type of programs, these type of careers.
They did this for women, and they're helping us with sheet metal classes and CNC courses.
And it's created careers for these women that they probably never envisioned for themselves. And it could have never been possible without this grant.
I know that now one day I'll be able to have a family and provide for them. I mean, they're making an impact on everyone's lives.
You know, she's just really grown from it. She's become much stronger.
I feel like I could do anything. I feel like I'm invincible right now.
And this is going to give me an opportunity not to just get a career, but actually be able to spend time with my family and not just work a dead-end job all the time, which I've done for years.
One of the things that we don't want our students to leave here and do is continue the cycle of job seeking. I want people to come out of here with degrees that end up in careers that they're in for 30 years and they retire and they're happy and you know, they've set a good example for the rest of their family. That's what I think it allows us to do.
Being part of this effort has allowed me to not only serve other people, but also to be involved in an organization or a group that I really strongly believe in.
It's life-changing. I mean, this scholarship with being able to get the tools from the Metallica grant and everything, it's literally life-changing.
As many funds do within our college, these with Metallica change the trajectory of lives.
They help students advance their lives. They change students' lives.
When one life changes, the whole infrastructure changes in that house.
It not only helps that individual and change their trajectory, but we're talking generations that can be helped.
They really joined the Metallica family, and in some way, I think that this is not just multi-generational, but this is going to be something that is felt throughout the entire country for a very long time.
James, I think we're live, man. I think we're live. I think we're live to the world, people. I think we're live.
Yeah. Woo! Hey, look at you guys. Awesome.
Jonah's heart, right there.
Hey, man.
Jonas. Yeah. Are you Swedish? Yes? No? You're not Swedish. Okay. Where are you from, Jonas? You're from Burlington. Burlington, Vermont?
There's some familiar faces. And people we don't know, thanks for being here. We're super grateful to be a part of giving back. And the way this thing is set up here is very, very awesome. We got 4 walls of people around us. This is about as close as we can get to having a crowd near us. So we're grateful that you're here.
Dustin,
So-
what's happening, man? How you doing?
So maybe before we start, I just want to say the 4 of us in the band are super grateful to play music and be a part of giving and also employing some people to put all this together. So you're all a part of that. And we've got a couple friends that are joining us that have been with us before for a couple of benefits for a few special events. We've got Avi over here. Avi.
Howard Stern was kind enough to let us have him for the weekend.
Yeah, he's on mandolin, voice, guitar, and whatever else he needs. And we have Henry here again. Henry on keyboards filling in, smoothing out all our mistakes. Thank you so much. Yeah, so let's have some fun, everybody.
Let's have some fun. Woo. Jeff, there you are, Jeff. You ready to have some fun, bro? That's right. Do it, Lars.
Sin, knowing all you see, to obscurity, death and mother earth, ever a rebirth, evolution's in, never will it be, never, no never. To begin with, big dance of the dead, like it is the end. To begin with, big dance of the dead, color my world blackened. Blistering of earth, Terminator's worth, deadly nicotine, kills a minor being, callous frigid chill, nothing left to kill, never seen before, breathing nevermore, never, no, no, never. To begin with, big dance of the dead, like it is the end. To begin with, big dance of the dead, color my world blackened. Opposition, contradiction, premonition, compromise, agitation, violation, mutilation, planet dies, darkest color, blistered earth, true death of the termination, expiration, cancellation, human race. is expectation, liberation, population, laid to waste. See our mother put to death. See our mother die. Smoldering decay, take your breath away. Millions of years, business disappears, darkening and fade, never really fades. All is said and done, never is the sun, never. No, never. To begin with, big dance of the dead, like it is the end. To begin with, big dance of the dead. Color my wood black and black. Color my wood black and black. Color my wool black and color my wool black and oh, color my wool. All right. The COVID version of Blackned. So, I'm sure you guys knew a little bit about that version, since it was kind of the only thing that we did over the last year, really, as far as that. All right. We got a few other surprises for you guys. We've been working pretty hard the last week or more, putting some unique versions of stuff together. And here is one of them.
Wanda!
You.
Wes, how you doing? You got me?